When 23-year-old Alex Wollett, a med student from Ohio, began his fellowship at the National Institutes of Health, I'm already intrigued, he never could have dreamed that gay Twitter would have gone into a frenzy of thirst when he appeared in the background during hearings. Did you hear about this?
Oh, yeah.
I watched
him.
I was staring at him the whole time.
Yummy.
I was
There
spanking
he
it the
is,
whole
we're showing you.
time.
Question number 4. I'd swallow that. The January 6 hearings got a hell of a lot more interesting this week with the sighting of this mysterious Clark Kent.
You know, if he were a proctologist intern, I would sign up for a colonoscopy.
Look at
Yes, we should drink a toast to MrDCEscort.com.
Yeah.
Even with the zit on his head, I'm like, use cover up. I still want to believe that he and Matt Pottinger were a couple.
Do y'all know anything about Alex Wollett? I didn't look him up. I didn't troll him.
Yeah, I just remember watching it live.
I
and
didn't
texting
troll
my
him
friends.
because mostly I have a cease and desist order on me still in social media. But so nobody knows anything.
Well, he's
about
bringing some Madison Cawthorn realness to this.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't he look like he'll be played by Dan Levy from Schitt's Creek in the January 6th
way better
movie?
looking than Dan Levy.
I like Dan Levy in this thing. Please. Please,
this
girl.
boy all he has to do is open his shirt and it's like dun, dun,
Just the fact that his tie is down just a smidge is enough to start me.
Because the muscle is too much for the clothes.
You know, our
Steal the
entire
eyes.
conversation, because this was the kind of conversation that was going on in Reddit. Does this reflect terribly on us that we, at our ages, have conversations like this over
I was still
just
paying
a
attention
simple
to the
picture?
hearing. I could do two things at once, but the entire time I fantasized about him and
Glenn,
Pottinger.
I know you can't pay attention to two things.
Well, I'm a
That
lot
wasn't
younger
true.
than you guys, and
Yes, you are.
yes, and
It's about time you said something.
and I was up with my friends just texting during the hearings, like, who is this?
Oh, you are.
You know, like-
because I just kept it to
See,
myself.
and that's one of the things I wanted to point out. I didn't know if anybody did much investigation of him. That's what happened in Reddit. Reddit, nobody knew who this was. They didn't initially know who his name was. But the salacious conversation that was going on.
And the credit goes to the gays because they're the ones that were screenshotting this and posting on social media.
I
and
want someone
sharing
to
it.
interview him because I want to know who he is because the world wants to know.
Yeah.
He's someone's
come out,
intern,
Alex.
obviously, or handler.
All right.
He can handle me.
I just worry that he can't
Yeah.
speak
He
in
can-
complete sentences.
Oh, no.
I worry that he
No.
can.
No, he's
I'm worried in other
medical.
words, not.
He looks college educated.
Yeah, no, well, and
Well, didn't we say he was a doctor?
yeah,
A med
well,
student?
or something related to. Who cares? He's,
Well, otherwise my
Open your
proctology
shirt.
joke makes
Dun,
zero
dun,
sense.
dun, 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 dun. All right, let's move on. And by the way, I asked production now that they've outed me on the teleprompter, perhaps they can out me on a clock. Also, that would be great. All right. All right. So I've kind of got lost of my place because I'm looking at his picture. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.